Welcome to the Nexus of Worlds. My name is Mark Evans. This is my interview content, and I hope you learned something from this and enjoy.
So I'm Carlo Alfonso Aquila Realiza, and I'm a JADAM organic farmer from Dipolog City, Zamboanga del Norte. And I'm turning 35 years old this coming October. So I'm a registered agriculturist and an agripreneur. It is a business engaging in agriculture. And also I'm a fitness enthusiast. So I'm going to gym, maintenance of my body, and also to meet same-minded people in the gym. But also, I'm also extrovert. So I like to mingle with different kind of people from all walks of life, and also I like traveling, free travel actually. How to become me is just having a 4-year degree in agriculture first, and then you have an examination in PRC for agriculturist, and you become an agriculturist by profession. But an agripreneur is another step in agriculture that is relating on agribusiness. So it's a business that will produce food for the population. And then if you want to do with this kind of business, you need tiyaga, you need antos and trial errors regarding on agricultural practices that you have learned from your seminars or your new learn from internet, but na applicable ba ni siya sa imong lugar or dili. Okay, you need to test it in your local climatic condition that this research or this new technology or another agricultural technology is suitable in your farm. Agriculturist is a wide range. Agriculturist is a wide range na siya. When you compare it to another profession, because you're not dealing with plants. We are dealing also in production on animals. We are dealing also in microbes. We are dealing also in different aspect, taxonomy, anything, biology, all in one. That's why it's sa lahat ng mga profession in PRC, that is a very wide scope. Even food tech is part of agriculturist exam before, but now there's a culinary agriculture, which is newly offered by UP Diliman, I think UP Los Baños. There's also connection with the agriculture and economy. So what is your product is came from agriculture. All the raw materials came from the agriculture sector. So that is what is agriculturist meant to be. So we're also engaging also in agribusiness. So you're dealing with food production to become a business. So business is solving one's problem. What is the problem of our population today? It's food security. And who will secure the food security? Now agriculturists like me. We are also the one who are teaching farmers how to do and don't producing crops, in raising animals, and also in doing business. So mixture in one profession. And that is why most of our exams lower in passing rate because of that industry. It's a mix. Animal science, crop protection, agriculture economics. Economy without agriculture, nothing. Wala kang GDP, gross domestic product. So, ganyan talaga yung passion mo to produce food, to teach the future farmers, the next generation farmer, what is do and don'ts in farming, especially in organic farming. To be specific, I am a JADAM organic farmer. So what is JADAM, no? JADAM is based on a Korean phrase which means farming with nature. So we're just mimicking what nature do in their fertilizer, in their how to deal with nutrient deficiencies on plants. in organic way and scientific way. And also, that kind of organic farming is new to the industry on organic agriculture. It's because it is just recently introduced in the Philippines. That is introduced in 2019 by the inventor itself, Yongshang Cho, the second generation of Korean natural farming, which is the first one is his father, Master Cho, the one who introduced a Korean natural farming based on molasses or sugar. But in JADAM way, we exclude that sugar because sugar in the long run is not good in our body and also in the environment because of they call it a suicide sugar. There's a study on it that can cause many problems than good in your body and in your surrounding. The difference between the two, organic farming in JADAM, is actually you are mimicking nature. That's how to put fertilizer using your resources surrounds you. So if you're surrounded by waste by other industry, but it is acceptable in organic farming, and that is the best fertilizer that you have, especially the weeds. Or in our area, the sardine industry, because we are the bottle capital sardines of the Philippines, the one who making Spanish sardines in the bottle. What is their waste materials? The heads of the and stomach of the fish, the one that are not our waste of that industry. Anything waste, that is why the kids who farms in Zamboanga City, they have this slogan that's called more food, less waste. So in organic farming, all waste from other industry, we innovatively created that into a more useful one in the form of fertilizer. But in organic farming, they're using clean culture that and also chemical fertilizer that can harm the environment, that will cause more environmental havoc than because of that creation of that food that the one produced in your table. I'm engaged in this industry because there's one reason: food security and health. Because we are on the path of choosing longevity and a health-conscious society. That's why they're more on fitness gym, diba? You see the trend that they are going to become healthy, younger, and at the same time, they can earn on it. Working to be a farmer is also my childhood's time, long family farmer. But in the current situation using a JADAM, I am very what is organic farming that are cost effective and also at the same time scientific and ultra low cost. Because of that slogan, JADAM, ultra low cost organic farming, and that's why that I caught attention on JADAM. And I want to try it and I want to learn it. When I learn it, it is very easy to suppress pests because number one problem in organic farming is pests, and JADAM doing that well. They call GNP, the JADAM natural pesticide, a pesticide that are good in the environment, good in your health, but bad on the pests, the one who will attack your crops. For me, what is the best for my profession is engage in organic farming, especially in JADAM. Because in JADAM, you have resources around you that is free, you get it, and then you profitize from it, but at the same time, you get involved to the community that organic farmer is beneficial to the society. So my general range of my income is depend on what I planted. But if I have crops that to be able to sell, it will be an average of 15 to 25,000 pesos. But my target, if fully developed now akong garden, I have buffer. So meaning if I have my harvest season is off now for this and I have another one, because of this integrated So I'm not on the monocropping, I'm on a multiple cropping system. So I'm not dependent on one crop. So I have many plants, herbs, especially one soy, that can earn me for my expenses, my daily expenses, my monthly expenses. For my cell phone, no, iPhone is very expensive for a plan, but I can manage to pay those payables per month. And in that reason, you need to innovate and is strategic in market. You're creating a market that are different than your competitors' market. For example, in my Persian cucumber, it will range from 150 pesos to 300 pesos. But in the common cucumber, which is, we call it Bisaya cucumber or Pipinong Bisaya, and the kilo is just 20 to 60 pesos. And regular, non-organic or non-JADAM Japanese cucumber is just 100, 120. For me, it's 300. But they will keep on buying that because the taste is very different. My target income actually is 60 to 80,000. But for now, I'm still on the process doing that one. What about you are just farming and earning this one in a small piece of land? There's an article in Agriculture magazine that they're doing 60,000 for one cropping of melon in just 60 square meter of greenhouse. So nakuha ko yung inspiration niya, no? I'm also doing that to prove to them that this industry, you don't need hectares of land, hectares of farmland to have that kind of income. The worst experience of organic farming is environmental conditions. For me, for now, before having a long rain, now having a long drought. So for that, there's a problem in that we need to address and adapt. Number one problem is not just environmental concern or the weather condition, but about capitalization on your farm. Because you need capital of having the structure of your farm. Not for now, I'm investing on steel pipes rather than bamboo. We have a lot of bamboo in our farm, but the problem of bamboo, when it will get rot, you will need another resources, funding for the labor. So repeating labor, and the labor today is rising from a certain price to that gap. Advantage, you meet more people that are the same nimo of aim, passion. So I met here in Cebu because of the JADAM seminar which is conducted in Cebu City. I connected with same people that are in farming, in organic farming in the Philippines. That is why, because of this technology that came here in the Philippines, I connected one of them. And also, your customer, your future customer, that will later become friend, your good friend. The best thing of having this business is you are able to help the one who needs a nice product, and also healthy, nice product. And later, those customers that you have with the same passion, you will become long friends, which is very reliable friend in the future. My advice to the aspiring farmers, young farmers, is you engage on making a market, a blue ocean strategy. So you just creating your market. Or if you cannot create a market, for now, you will do law and supply and demand strategy. For example, what is the lowest price of today's market? For example, eggplant is very cheap. Plant that crop, so that most of the farmers plant the expensive one and become cheaper, and the one who's cheapest in the market will become more expensive on the time of harvest. So that is the one that I repeatedly tell to those farmers and aspiring farmers that plant what is the cheapest in the market, and maybe that will become expensive, or create a marketing strategy or creating a market that is very different than the current market, or we call it the blue ocean strategy. Because of that, you can earn more than the regular. And for us, the best thing is to plant or to having a farm that first is small. Beginning is small and it will become bigger or larger, because small farm have small problems than big farm, big losses. So we don't need those big losses to your learning, billions, no? We are just thousands lang. And then, start small. All businesses that are very successful now they're starting small. And they're learning, continuous learning. So, yeah, you must be a continuous learner. Even though you are become successful on that field, I'm still learning. Because our struggle are the best teachers.
You never stop learning.
Yeah, and my motto is, the mother of success are my failures of my life. Aside from those agriculture, gym, I really like to paint. I'm an artist by passion also. Creating watercolor and oil color, but combination of traditional and modern style of painting techniques. Traditional and modern painting techniques to have my genre of painting. But still, I'm on the process of creating my style, because I want to have this kind of style that if I have this painting without my signature, they know that I'm the one who painted that one. And that's what the famous artists like Van Gogh, like the Cubism, Picasso, and my idol in painting is actually Austrian painter Gustav Klimt. The one, they have the movie called Woman in Gold. Because of that movie, I have a curiosity of that artist, Gustav Klimt, which is he started from a traditional painting to have his own style of painting. That have this painting is his painting. My message to the viewers of this blog: never stop learning. Those learning, it can improve you. It can improve your personality, your leadership skills, your business skills. And those failures that you are facing or you face today is the one reason that why we will become successful in the near future. My motto is, the mother of success are my failures of my life.
I hope you learned something from this interview. Please subscribe and like the video for more content like this. Thank you for watching.